And when that like button pops up, hold up, smash that hype button too. Don't just sit there. Let's not waste time. Let's jump straight into this. All right, listen to this. Pooh really out here moving reckless. This situation, yeah, it's about to mess up a lot of careers, no joke. Okay, so Pooh Shiesty is heading back behind bars for a bit. Now here's where it gets crazy. I'm about to break it down, and then you won't believe what the DA and feds had to say about it. All right, so Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and a whole crew linked up to meet Gucci Mane to renegotiate a contract. They pull up, and Big 30 literally blocks the door shut. Then Pooh and the squad basically turned the whole situation into a kidnapping. And yeah, it didn't stop there. I think they took stuff from him too. So it wasn't just Gucci in there. That's the wild part. There were other people inside. Camera guys, extra people, the whole setup. Somebody definitely talked. But hold up, I'm telling you right now, the snitch narrative might land on Gucci Mane himself. And that right there, that's gonna hit his image hard. This is not a good look at all. Gucci's supposed to have that boogeyman reputation, right? But nah, that image just took a hit. It's not adding up anymore. I mean, look, he just got played by Pooh Shiesty and them, and what did he gain from all that? He ended up getting locked up and violated because he was still on home arrest. Even though he got out early, this still backfired heavy. That's a terrible move, straight up. This dude really made a wild decision here. So now the headline reads, Gucci Mane kidnapped and robbed, Pooh Shiesty and 8 others arrested out in Dallas. DOJ steps in with a statement about the whole robbery and kidnapping situation. And now the big question, why did Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 even go after him like this? All right, let's dive into what was officially said, because listen, there's more layers to this. And yeah, Woody even reacted to this situation, and he's tied into some of the drama. So yeah, let's get into it. Give me a second. So according to the DOJ, this is
kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting.
This is crazy.
Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims.
One of the victims being Gucci Man.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of...
Hold up. I'm not even trying to laugh, but you really think that was Gucci Mane? Because listen to this. They literally said he got choked out. This whole thing is wild. And let's be real for a second. We probably wouldn't even know who Pooh Shiesty is if Gucci Mane never put him on. I'm not even sure he would have made it out of Memphis without that push. Would he have ever linked up or signed to someone like...
...barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping.
Big 30.
The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. This week...
Isn't that insane? Hold up. We really brushed this off like a month and a half ago, didn't we? Back then, everyone was like, nothing really happened, because some people hinted at it, but nothing was fully locked in. And then boom, now it's confirmed. Push is really out here looking crazy. All right, now here comes Little Woody. He jumps in, reacting to it, and basically says this happened because he never changed his ways. I mean, yeah, he can say that, but let's be honest. It also comes down to bad decisions. Gucci Mane had literally just welcomed him home. He even said something like, "You stayed solid, you good." And now it's like, what was all?
Really need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He
You need help from what?
around there with, he around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made the first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself wounded versus wounded. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life. That young nigga came home, bro, and did NBA YoungBoy numbers. First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed to have. But he didn't change his mindset. Look what the boy did. The boy done went and did some stupid shit. Caused him to go back to jail. Let me understand this, y'all. Please help me. I really need help. Man. We our own enemy. The shit stop when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these niggas wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these niggas play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Cause they all love you, they gas you on. And when they fucking put them fucking handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Woo the Wop